when I face the Empire and Territory battles, and then when I am the Empire and Territory battles, what do you think about that, Arnold?
I don't know. I feel like we need to get everyone together, get the community together, get Capital Games together, and rewatch how the Battle of Hoth went, because for some reason, these rebels, they're demigods, dude. What is going on?
What we're going to do today is we're going to go throwback to our original collabs. Woo! How many collabs have we made? 40, 50
almost, I think we're over 50, yeah.
Over 50, and so we started off doing this by Galactic War. So we're going to talk about all the new changes to the game that are perceived as positive, starting with Galactic War, and we're going to try to blast through this Galactic War in like...
Under 10 minutes, I think.
Yeah, I mean, we're talking lightning speed fast now, and then we're going to talk most of this video about what's going on with Dark Side Territory battles and the new characters, Rey's hero journey, all this new stuff that is coming. And some of it is good and some of it is controversial. But let's just get started with the Galactic War. I'm going to crush you on this, by the way.
I don't think so, man. I don't think so.
I got my talk. See, I streamed yesterday, and everybody helped me get a top secret team together. And I'm just going to kill you.
I have a feeling you're using your test account against me, aren't you, today?
No, this is my personal account.
You're using your personal. All right.
Yeah, we're using personal accounts.
I'm going to see after.
All right, start us off.
All right. 1 for Captain Han. 3 for Han Solo, 3 for Zombie Han, and go, go, go! All right, here we go. And double drops today for Galactic War as well. You might notice that the crates are extra shiny. So, all right, we're just gonna honestly do it. Okay, so regarding Galactic War,
I'm already done with round 1.
What are you using? Are you using the rebels from the territory battles or something?
I'm using some cheater rebel teams.
All right, I got a cheater rebel team too. I thought I'm using Wedge, Han Solo. Like, this is pure damage output since I can blow through most of these teams on auto. All right, we're gonna
Let's talk about the good stuff that has happened here in the last week. We've got Galactic War is no longer Galactic Chore. It's much easier, right?
I gotta say, I've seen people complain about how easy it is now. Now it's like, okay, before it was too hard. There was a lot of people that complain. I'm granted, most of it's on Reddit, but I do see some of it in the comment section on Twitter and in my Discord, where people are like, oh, it's too easy now. I want a challenge. So it's like, yeah, I mean, personally, I'm happy. Galactic War, I'm a busy guy.
Yeah.
Last thing I want to do.
I don't have any time for it. Yeah.
The worst thing, in my opinion, is when it's like, it's like 11:30 at night, and it's like, oh, shoot, I forgot to do my Galactic War, and then I'm trying to do it, and there's 3 Gear 12 teams. I don't know what can make everyone happy. Maybe a tough last battle so people have something like a sandbox thing to test out some squads, but I'm happy the way it is. I'm putting the concerns out there.
I was going to get through it one way or another. It's just how long it took.
Exactly, yeah.
So I don't want it to be hard. I just want to get it done. Anyways, 2-minute timers on challenges. What do you think about that?
I honestly, I mean, I knew why they had the long timers before, because they want you to keep coming back into the game so much, but it was just, it was another one of those annoyance things. Like, I get maybe having for newer players because you're kind of programming them. It's the best way I can put it to get them in the game. But once you're level 85 and playing every day, you're already programmed to play the game. The 10-minute timer is just annoying. And again, it's one of those things, like, some days I'm so busy, it's coming down to the last 30 minutes. At least now you can try to powerhouse all those challenges in the last 30 minutes before the daily reset happens. So that's another thing I'm really happy to see. And now that they can just rework some of the challenges to get better gear, I'd be way happier.
Right. And what do you think about all the free stuff that we got for the 2-year anniversary?
All right, so I first thought everyone got the 20 Zeta mats, but I guess it's scaled. If you've been playing for, I think if you're level 85, right, you get the 20 Zeta mats.
Right.
Yeah, so...
level 80, I think, and then if level 85, you got the Chewy shards.
Yes, the Chewy shards.
The top tier.
A lot of people don't get it. I mean, I guess it's a senior joke, I suppose, about...
yes. That goes back to mods, I believe, when they screwed up on mods.
I feel like it goes even farther. You want to explain it real quick? Because I get a lot of comments asking. Like, people thought, like, they were sad, like, why would they give us Chewy shards? Is this a joke or something? It is a joke. They're not serious.
It is a joke. It is a joke,
Yeah, I thought, but originally it was, like, because when there was, like, server outages or some big issue, they thought that giving Chewbacca shards would be a good reward. Like, they were serious at one point about this.
They were serious about giving the shards. They were serious, and Reddit went nuts, and people were so hard, and they were like, yeah, we're sorry.
There's some Chewbacca
and then now they just to like dig into everybody. It's like, yeah, we know we shouldn't have given.
Yeah, but I think now, like, we actually enjoy getting those. Like, I still don't have Chewy to 7 stars.
It was fun.
I still haven't 7 stars. I actually got him to 6 stars because of those 3 shards that they gave the other day.
Well, the first time that they did the Chewy shards, the Reddit community was like, well, at least they have a sense of humor. And I think that is important. They do have a sense of humor over there. They're real people, yes, over there at Capital Games. So
yeah, I enjoy that.
Now, let's talk about Rey's hero's journey. What do you think? December 15th confirmed. What are your predictions on that? The vets or no vets?
I still feel. See, everyone, like even besides me, everyone thinks that the vets are going to be needed. I'm panic farming them, but I don't think there's no way I'm going to get 2 7-star vets by. I think December 15th is probably ideal. Either December 15th or after is when this event is happening. I'm starting to think we're going to get the Jedi version of Rey instead of the Starkiller base version of Rey because of how close we're getting to the movie and seeing that Battlefront 2. They have the Jedi Rey in there. I'm pretty confident we're gonna get that model in this game. If that's the case, they're gonna release all the tags.
Are you almost done?
I think I'm on battle.
I'm on Note 11. I'm on 11.
You flew through this, and I haven't struggled at all. I still have like 100% health and protection on my characters. I'm getting close.
Yeah.
But yeah, regarding.
What team are you using? I'm using a Rebel team. AOE Rebel.
Oh, that's probably why. I'm using very one-on-one type of abilities. I'm using Wedge, Biggs, Han, CLS, and R2D2. So that's probably why.
Oh, so I got rid of R2D2 and I put it in Lando.
Yeah, that's probably where I don't know. I think I just have R2D2 just because.
Yeah, no 12.
Yeah, I have R2D2 in there just in case I need to switch out a resistance team. R2 already has all of his turn meter preloaded. So yeah, you're gonna fly through this. So that's probably why you flew through this. But dude, we've been flying through battle 6, 9, and soon to be 12 with ease.
Yeah, I'm done.
Look at my health and protection.
I'm gonna be done. And
wow.
Die Rebel scum. Almost done. Let's see. I'm gonna be done. Let's see. 1 down to 1 hero. Die Dooku. And it's over.
This is like when I read the patch notes.
I know.
I was like, oh, okay, they're changing it. No big deal. It's gonna be maybe just a slightly easier. I never expected them to like literally crank the knob down. You went from Ferrari to like Yugo in one switch of the knob right there.
Yeah, they definitely can't do it.
Yeah.
We got 2 more things.
What do we got? List them out, baby.
Okay, let's talk about Wampa. And your probe droid. Now, you are really excited about the probe droid. You're actually considering buying the probe droid.
I haven't bought anything since the Stormtrooper pack, so I'm very frugal with how I spend. But this guy is so much fun, in my opinion. Like the Grand Moff Tarkin, Emperor Palpatine, and Imperial probe droid combo. I'm just melting away meta teams in under a minute.
It's a Death Trooper. You can't forget Death Trooper.
Yes, Death Trooper is the key to the team. To that team. Yeah.
The Death Mark is what makes that team work. You know, you get them fast enough that Thrawn. And then you blow up the probe droid, and then your Death Trooper comes online.
Death Mark 3 characters in under 2 minutes. Yeah, it's pretty much the first 10 seconds you self-destruct someone, then Death Trooper, you get rid of that next character, and then so on and so forth. Yeah,
Is it going to work on AI?
I don't. We might make a video. I'm pretty sure it's not going to work on defense, but that's not the whole point of the video. Not everything's supposed to be god tier on defense. Even the top meta teams, obviously they're horrible on defense. If I can run them over, they're not that great on defense. But the point of the story is that this team, I think this team that we came across of this Grand Moff Tarkin Imperial Probe Droid team, I think it could be future-proof. And like if they throw Jedi Rey and we don't have him, I'm not going to care because I'm hoping my Imperial Probe Droid will take care of the job.
Yesterday I was streaming and I was using the Probe Droid and it did not blow up the Wampa. The Wampa has more than 100,000 health
and he gives himself protection too. That's the thing.
Yeah.
So I sent you a video, like I sent you a screenshot afterwards showing you the same team that you were having trouble with what I did. You have to just control the field better. I fracture the Wampa. I blow up Commander Luke Skywalker, Death Mark, whomever else was on there, and then it was an easy battle. But for people without that, he's insane.
I still think Wampa is going to be more relevant in the long run because the AI on Wampa is no brainer. It is. Yeah, anti-rebel though. It's just anti-CLS, anti all that stuff. So that is good. Now, let's talk about dark side territory battles. It's a mess. It's a mess. It is really hard. It's insane. And everybody's having a hard time. Tell me what your experience has been like.
I was like kind of excited for this because I have Snowtrooper gear 11. I have most of my Imperial Troopers at gear 12. I have like Director Krennic at gear 12. I'm like, oh, it's going to be easy peasy. And the first wave or the first tier of territorial battles, you get into like wave 1, 2, 3. It's like, oh, this is easy. All of a sudden you get to 4 and you're fighting Super Saiyans, dude. And sometimes my team was just getting mowed over. Like Kylo Ren Zeta means nothing for this territory battle, and they do like 50k heals, counterattacks, foresight left and right, dazes. I don't know, man. It's just really difficult. I know people have been asking what my opinion is, and it's been a really rough start, but I feel confident they aren't going to leave it like this permanently.
I think one of two things. I think it was either rushed or that they're planning reworks.
That's another thing.
I'm not. Yeah. It could be on purpose. It could be on purpose because they're planning reworks.
But even still, like,
I don't know. But it seems rushed.
Compare the first tier with this one versus light side. Like the light side, what's a bit more gradual. It's like 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5, 6 at that time. It was fairly gradual. You can beat it with Gear 8, Gear 7 characters. Here, you struggle with Gear 11 and Gear 12 in the first tier, and it's supposed to get harder as you get farther. Then the Bounty Hunter node with the Wampas. The Wampas just slap the guy. I don't know, they just slap the garbage out of my Bounty Hunters. And they're not the greatest, but they're at least Gear 10, Gear 11. And
Would you just say slap the garbage?
I want to say more things, but, you know, I don't want to get...
slap the garbage?
I don't want your video to get...
What are you trying to say there?
I don't want your video to get demonetized, you know, so...
Actually, you can say those words and not get demonetized.
Yeah, you get demonetized for anything nowadays. So.
You can say... No, but they don't care about those words. They care about other words. My goodness, I don't understand.
They slapped the crap out of your Bounty Hunters. You happy?
Oh, wow, man. You really took it up a notch there.
Demonetized.
People are offended. Comment section's going nuts.
Yeah, it's a mess right now, and I'm hoping they do improve it. Like, keep it difficult, but not tier 1, where not even people, you know, Gear 11 people are struggling. It's really difficult.
First of all, they launched it on a holiday, which seems strange, and then they did post on the holiday. They said that we know it's challenging, we know there's some bugs, there's nothing we can do about it once it's started, and so we'll have to fix this until the next time around. So they've acknowledged that there's some issues, but you know,
they need reworks too.
Boy, it's really
hard.
We
talked about this. The light side, they have at least 20 healers, all these cleansers, they have all these mass assist characters, and what on the dark side we have maybe 2, 3 healers at the very most. Not all of them are easy to get, like Short Trooper, hard to get. So that's another thing. We need reworks. Commander Luke Skywalker, there's no equivalent for the dark side except the
heal block seems really important
heal block,
too.
And days. I think heal block days and buff dispellers, because man, there's like 500 taunters and you finally get them down to 1 health and they do a 50k heal.
And then the last round we'll have 5 elite troops almost guaranteed. It's nuts.
It's nuts.
It's nuts.
I don't know.
I like all the new content. I'm happy with all this stuff. It's just like, wow, this seems really hard. And it seems a little bit rushed. Or there's reworks coming. Maybe we'll get Bosk and a Bounty Hunter rework. That's what I want
to see. Jango Fett and Grievous rework. That's what I want to see. But
Jango Fett, Jango Fett would be good. Droideka, Padme, Revan,
something. Yeah, something. Instead we got Wampa. We got some
Anakin.
Crazy Wampa. I don't.
Why Wampa?
He's so good. Why is the Wampa so? Why can't Vader be that good? Why couldn't Colonel Stark be that good?
I don't know.
A Wampa, some mystical creature, is stronger than most of the characters in the game. Oh man,
I don't know.
And they just slapped on the dark side tag just to appease us. Like, oh, we do have a strong dark side character, even though.
Why Wampa?
I don't know.
Why couldn't that guy have been something else? I don't get
know.
it.
Let's
leave it at that. All right. Well, I really hope you enjoyed this video today, and if you did, you are in luck. For every single person that likes this video, you will be getting a free 8-star Red Arm C-3PO in your account within 30 seconds.
This is not a scam.
This is not a scam.
I haven't been getting your rewards lately. I'm wondering if this is actually not a scammer, you know? I don't know. Still waiting on my Carbonite Han.
Someone said, I'm starting to think this is a scam. It is not a scam.
Woo! All right, ladies and gentlemen.
Hey, we got to do another game of hacks, man. That was fun.
I'm looking forward to the next one. We're going to try to...
Everybody loves these videos, man.
Dude, those are my favorite videos. They take a lot of time, but I love them. They are my babies.
It's a lot of fun. I know we have a blast making them. That's for sure.
Get ready for the next one.
All right, till next time, guys.
Woo! See you later. All right, when's the next Han coming out?